Well, hello there. We just finished up with a little tour of a nice monastery, which was beautiful. It had a very cool church, and we went in there and sat down, and it was really awesome. Just sitting there, this big old cathedral, and I was thinking about how incredibly thankful I am. 66 years, and I have 5 healthy children. I have 20 healthy grandchildren, and I have a husband who made it through cancer. And I predicted in the middle of cancer that we'd never get to do adventures again. And here we are, adventuring across Spain. You know what? There's a lot to be thankful for in life. And I was very much reminded of that today. So here's our, and today is awesome. The path is, part of it is really, really nice. There's been some tough uphills, and we are headed to a tough downhill, which is the hardest for me. It's warm, not too warm, but warm and humid, and lots of sweating happening, but yeah, so good. Oh, another cool story actually is we stopped for a coffee along the way, and there was a group of Italian gals from Milan who come and do a piece of the Camino. They're all working, and so they do a piece of the Camino for about 10 days together, and then they have to go back to work. But they asked where we started, where we were going. When I said that I was going to San Sebastian, one gal jumps up and she is like, brava, brava, gives me a big old hug and a kiss on the cheek. And I just thought, oh man. It was like having my mom, my cheerleader. All right, we found us a spot sitting on along the trail.
Got good buen provecho going on here.
That's right. Daryl's a little shell. We put olive oil and vinegar in it, dip our bread in. Ooh, so good. The olive oil in Spain is really nice. And we've got like 3 different kinds of meat and sheep cheese. In the Basque region, the sheep cheese, super good.
Well, good morning, crowd. Walked 5 miles already, 10 more to go. I'm in a town called Guernica here. Any of you history buffs that know about history will know that this was a place that the Nazis bombed back before World War II. In some ways it was like the opening salvo of World War II. And so I'm walking right through here. A lot of history in Guernica for people from Spain. And the other thing about Guernica that some people might know is that there was an artist named Pablo Picasso who was from Guernica. So check that out. Guernica is sort of got its little famous things going on. And of course there's a river full of ducks. Check that out. And I'll be out of here before long. Guernica's not very big, but we're going over that mountain right there. That's the next chunk. And so they're gonna make a man out of me yet. Or maybe, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we'll talk to you later, bye-bye. And we're in downtown Bilbao right now. Which we're avoiding Bilbao. I'm not gonna walk across Bilbao. We just took a 20-minute train ride to get to the middle, and then we're going to take another 10-minute one to get to the outside. And
So
that's 2 days of walking,
yeah,
which I'm going to avoid, and I'm not going to miss it one bit. But I hear there's coffee out here, I already had some coffee this morning.
Look right over there. But I haven't had my coffee yet.
But Sherry hasn't had her coffee. So we're gonna go and have a look. It's a pretty, I mean, it's a big city, but it's a big European city. You know, it doesn't look like they look in the United States. You know, look at this old building right here. Look at that. That's pretty amazing, actually. We don't have stuff like this. Who knows how old this is? Probably could find out. I want to get out here in front so you can see it though, because it actually is really neat. Look at this. It's an old church, it looks like. Now I'm going to set it up where you can see it pretty good. Get in front of the door. Now watch this. Whoa. Incredible, huh? That is a big building. Pretty darn nice.
Well, that was fun. We hit the, very, very interesting, I guess. We were on trail, stayed in a hostel, and then looking ahead, we couldn't find anything as we got close to Bilbao, which was, as in anything within our budget, which is super cheap. And so we had to go off trail a ways. Yesterday I did the first 4 or 5 miles. Like, it was super steep. It was an uphill and then a downhill. And when they say uphill and downhill in Basque Country, it's serious. So then I hopped on the bus or the train or something. It's all sort of running together. But, oh, it was a train, because I found a little motel outside of Bilbao. Daryl did his 15 on the trail, and then hopped on a bus, came over. We met up in our little motel. It was so nice. The night before, we were in a dorm room, basically, a room with 20 people in bunk beds, and the bunk beds were all squeaky. It was a wild night's sleep. Last night, we had our own room with a shared bathroom for a couple other rooms, but it was perfect. Oh man, I think both of us just slept like a log. Here's the Daryl. And then got up, took a bus across, well, actually it was train, metro bus, across Bilbao and to the other side. So stopped there in the middle and had a coffee. You guys saw that? And then we made it to the other side. Now we're walking on this cool little path, headed back down into the ocean. Today's goal is really 5 miles, and then get in early enough to get a room in the hostel in Poblena, I think is how you say it.
Poblena.
Poblena. Oh, it does have an Inya
in it. Inya. So,
awesome.
Yeah. And that's a plan, but no, we just got a little bit left to go, like maybe
There's a sea.
3 miles. You can see way the heck over our heads over there.
Awesome.
There's
it's
the
been
sea.
days.
We haven't seen the sea in a few days. We've been walking up in the mountains back there, and now it's gonna be still gonna be steep, but it isn't gonna be so many high mountains. So that'll be good. We'll be able to get more. Down that way. It's good. It's good for old people to do this kind of stuff. Keeps us. I don't know if we get younger. I don't think we get younger, but we do not get any older, and we stay stronger. You know. Talk to you later.
We made it to the sea. Good morning. We are up and at it. Beautiful. Walking on a nice level path, basically kind of level, along the sea today. Very good. My knee and hamstring giving me some serious problems after yesterday. But hello, blessing. In the albergue we stayed at last night, my top bunk mate and Daryl's top bunk mate are med students from Hungary, and she had like that athletic tape because she had wrenched her knee. So she's asked if I would like to have my leg taped up. I'm like, yeah, awesome. So, isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's just awesome. The coast is really rugged and cool.
Here's the place right here. Is Lares is at 15.
Okay.
And there's a bus stop there.
Okay.
So you can get to East Lares if you want to go there, if that's where you want to go. And I'll go 15.
Okay.
That's fine.
Awesome.
So
I'm gonna go about almost 5 this morning. I'm just taking it easy, trying to get this hamstring kind of put back together. Okay, so we're going to go somewhere and maybe scoop up. Got food in our pack and eat some breakfast. And Daryl will take off, get his 15 in, I think, today.
Oh.
And I'm gonna, yeah, get there.
El Pasco que es enojado porque la línea entre.
Ahora estamos ya en España.
Ya estamos en España.
Totalmente.
So here we go. It was fun. We stayed at a hostel last night. I think there was, I don't know, 40 beds or maybe something like that. It was set up pretty good, but it was at a touristy town, and it was noisy. It was really noisy all night, so I didn't sleep a lot, but it's great. That's Daryl's life. He's very good. So we'll talk to you guys later. Hello. I am laying here in the shade under a tree next to the albergue. We made it 10 miles today. I took the bus part of it, so I've got 8 miles. I think I hit my day that is like, whoo, this is work. So what happens when you hit the albergue is you don't reserve it ahead of time. You just have to come here, put your backpack in line, and however many beds there are, whoever got here first, you know, they are first in. This albergue has 16 beds. So, I mean, right now I think Daryl and I are 6 and 7, so that's good. But we have almost, I think it opens at 3, and I'm too tired to look at my clock, but I think we have an hour and a half, 2 hours to wait. So, I had a nice little swim in the ocean, helped my leg a little, in the ocean, Atlantic. It's not as cold as the Pacific. It's very interesting. But it's nice. It's pretty cold, not super duper cold. And I think that helped my leg. So I'm gonna take a rest while we're waiting for this place to open up. Then we're trying to switch our main meal to about 3, 4 o'clock. If we get checked in at 3, then go out, eat dinner at 4. I think that could be good. I had a really nice salad. yesterday. If I can get me another good salad, that'd be awesome. Okay, that's our check-in. We'll talk to you later.
Look at this. There's the grandma. She has her walking sticks and a, what's it called, a baston?
Baston.
It's a baston of the bread on her.
And then I've got Daryl's horchata.
We got horchata. We've been to the store. We've been to the store.
And we have 2 nights in the same motel.
We're gonna rest today and tomorrow, and then we're gonna go. So, yeah, we are on a mission. Our place we're gonna stay is about 2 or 3 miles over there. That's the plan. We're gonna have to cross a ferry.
Yeah, we have
It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, off we go. Well, we are walking down the beach at Laredo. Now you can't even see the beach because there's a bunch of dunes between here and there, but there's a big beach over there, and there's literally tens of thousands of people on that beach.
Millones.
There's lots of people, yeah. And so we're walking over there by that mountain right there. That's where we're going to. When we get there, we won't be able to cross the sea part, so there's going to be a ferry we get to go across. I think it said every 10 minutes, so
Yes.
there's not much of a wait. So we'll go across and over to that little island, and Grandma has a place rented for us, and we get 2 days of rest. Wow.
Ooh, much needed.
Yeah, I could use a rest.
What's your miles? Trail-wise, we're about 500 total, right? Or 550?
What what we have to do?
Santiago.
Well, we got a plan to do 800.
Yes.
So our plan is to do 800, or a little less, I think, clear to Lisbon. But right now I'm at about 146.
Yeah.
So we're making time. Feel a little tired.
Yes.
And plus we've done some shortcuts out of that 146. We took about 20 miles off to go across Bilbao. Anyhow, that's what's going on here. We're having a good time. Talk to you later.
We should get to our motel pretty soon.
Yeah. Less than an hour for sure. Probably less than an hour.
We'll give you an update then.
The heat, I feel heat.
Oh my, it is warm.
I'm feeling heat. And so-
Actually, this 2024, they are having a huge heat wave in Spain.
Oh yeah.
All the
Now the nice thing we got going on here, there is a really cool sea breeze. It's probably about 75 or 76.
yeah.
It's not hot, but I tell you what, the humidity just, we're just not used to that humidity. It makes you feel really hot. You just get so sweaty. So sweaty. So yeah, there's the plan.
We just came across on that boat. I was going to take a movie, but then we ran into a very nice Spanish older couple who had walked the Camino years ago, and they wanted to talk. So we had a nice little chat. That was good. We are at the place where our little motel room is. Now we just have to find out where it's at. So we're gonna sit down, get that figured out.
It's kind of hard to see it from here, but basically that beach starts way over there and it goes all the way here, and I bet you there's 200 people every 100 feet. I mean, all the way from way over there clear to here. We just took us it probably took us 2 hours to walk here. So many people. Now what's funny is just yesterday I was right up below that peak up there. Oh my gosh. And I think in 2 days when we leave, we'll be going that way over there somewhere, I'm pretty sure. So, woohoo, but you know what we got going on here? We have going on here one good rest day, and I'm looking forward to that. Yahoo! Like today we get to rest, and tomorrow we're not going nowhere. And that was brilliant. Just get a hotel for 2 days in the same place, and you're not tempted to go anywhere.
Yes.
You want to just stay put.
Woohoo! We have arrived in our little spot they call a pension. Got us a couple nice twin beds, place to put our backpacks, and the coolest part is We've got a cool, like, I think we're on the 3rd story. But we got a line to hang our clothes on. And a shower. Yay! Oh, it feels so good to get here. So, and the fellow said he would take the clothes down to him, he would wash the clothes, and off we go. So, we are ready. Wow, look at that. I'd say I'm getting a little bit of sun. We are ready to have a rest day. Yay.